And hello, it's me again this afternoon. Just a quick tutorial on how to replace a sky. So let's have a look at this picture here. Building in Leeds. We'll open that image up, and there we go. Dreadful, dreary white sky, total cloud cover. So let's see about dropping in a second sky. So there we go, here's our blue sky, and to select that we press Command A, see the marching ants around it, and hit V on the keyboard, and we can take that sky and quite simply drop it on to the layer with the office building. So we've got we can see now that we've got some sky there. We can kind of line it up with the edge of the building and click OK. Now in my book that sky is just way too bright, so whilst we're at it we'll just tone down take the contrast out, take the blue down a little bit, and let's just desaturate it a fraction too. That's probably looking a little bit more like a Leeds sky. Okay, so if we go back to our blue sky layer, leave that where it was, and double click it, we get a layer style pops up, and in here it says blend if. What we're going to do is blend the sky onto the building, and by moving sliders along the bottom here you can see the building slowly coming back into view. Go too far and we get the old sky back, so we just need to be ever so careful, take it to there, and actually that's pretty good, is that? We can make the transition a little bit smoother by hitting the Alt key and just being ever so careful about making that blend look really good. So there we go, hit the OK. It's not perfect because you can see around here that we have some of the blue sky that's gone over the brickwork. So quick layer mask, the brush tool, set to black, and we can brush those little imperfections in. The sky started to show through on some of the lighter parts of the building. There we go, and just zoom in a fraction here because we've got white stonework and blue sky over the top of it. That doesn't look particularly good, so I am doing this at a great rate of knots, and I was never good at colouring in, so hey, let's just paint that little bit of blue sky back in there, and there, and I think you will agree that that just looks a whole lot better. Let's just see if we can lighten that sky up a little bit more. Oh, that's lightening it all. I forgot. We need to make that adjustment to the layer below only and not all of it. That looks about right. So there we go. We have gone from a rather dull looking grey sky to something that looks a little bit more appealing. I hope you've enjoyed that. Bit of a whirlwind tour, but if it works for you, that's brilliant. Thank you.